time, weather, and...
Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd. And I'm Todd. We're going to do a request. This request comes in from my reaction to Apocalyptica doing the song I'm Not Jesus. The person making the request goes by the YouTube name of OSK. And OSK writes, yes, they are from Finland. I was surprised to find your reaction and happy with a little smile face. My favorite Apocalyptica songs perhaps are Seemann, a Rammstein cover featuring Nina Hagen, Path Volume 2, and Path Volume 1. I love cellos, and I like the idea that you use an instrument in a creative way. The guys have a proper educational background in classical music. Well, I was kind of in the mood for some Apocalyptica today, and I thought, hey, I've never heard the song Seemann by them, and it's got Nina Hagen doing the vocals. So I thought that would be an interesting combination. Now, the song is from their album, which was called Reflections and released in 2003. And it was also released as a single in October of 2003. So with that information, I don't think we need to know much more about the song. So let's listen to Apocalyptica doing a cover of a Rammstein song called Seemann. And we have guest vocals by Nina Hagen. Okay, so far, it starts out just very much somebody picking on the cello, and then Nina comes in, and she's got this deep German voice, and it almost takes you back to like Berlin in the 1920s. I didn't live through that period, trust me, but that's what I get as a vision. You know, you're in a club, and she's on the stage, and she's got a cigarette in her hand, and she's singing this song. That's the image I get. And then we get the metal piece of this. She gets into the song, and then the band takes off with their cellos, and it gets very, very heavy. But her voice gets a little lighter. That's kind of an interesting effect. But so far, very interesting. Again, sung in German. I would like to, it would have been cool if they would have put the English lyrics on here so you could see what they were singing. That'd be kind of cool. But let's keep on going, see where they take this. I do like the way she's using her voice, though. I mean, there's a one section right when we came back into the song, when I started the song back up again. She's got this real deep voice, and it almost sounds like a man singing. And then she lightens it up, and you get the female side of her voice. So I'm not sure what's being said in the song. I'm not sure if it's actually she's playing the part of two different people in here, where one is a man, one is a woman. I'm not sure because I don't understand the language, but it's kind of cool how she's changing up her voice. And then the music, too. It gets a little softer and then it gets hard. And it gets a little softer and it gets hard. Quite an interesting piece. Let's keep on going.
Und es wird Herbst. Komm in mein Boot. Die Sehnsucht wird der Steuermann. Komm in mein Boot. Der beste Seemann war doch ich. Jetzt stehst du da an der Laterne mit Tränen im Gesicht. Das Feuer nimmst du von der Kerze. Die Zeit steht still und es wird Herbst. Sie sprachen nur von deiner Mutter. So gnadenlos ist nur die Nacht. Am Ende bleib ich doch alleine. Die Zeit steht still und mir ist kalt.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's the end, and I don't know why they have so much time left on this video. But an interesting song. I like the way she was using her voice. Nina was using her voice at the end, where she's really kind of like twirling out the what I'm thinking is the lines of the verse or either the refrain, but she's kind of getting that brrrr in her voice, and that's kind of cool. But it's very powerful. I mean, the way she uses her voice, she's changing it up constantly, where she's got more of a feminine sound to her voice, and then a very harsh sound to her voice, very demanding sound to her voice almost. And it's interesting how she does that. And then the music kind of follows along. It gets softer, and then it gets hard, heavy metalish, where you got the heavy drumming, you got the cellos, mimicking the guitars, the heavy metal guitars. Just a kind of an interesting song, the way it constantly is changing throughout the song. It's not like a constant heavy metal beat, constant vocals going into a refrain, maybe changing it up in the refrain and then coming back. It's constantly changing throughout the whole song. Very interesting song. I haven't heard this before. I like Apocalyptica. I haven't heard a lot by them. I've got two of their albums. It's an interesting group, and I like it because they bring in a lot of guest artists to do the vocals, and I think that also makes them very interesting because you never know what you're going to get for vocals. Great recommendation. Never heard it. Good song. I enjoyed Nina Hagen's portrayal of the vocals. I thought she did a really interesting job on that. And the Apocalyptica is just a great heavy metal band with cellos instead of guitars. How unique. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, hit that like button. That'd be really, really appreciated. If you have any comments about Apocalyptica with Nina Hagen doing the song Seemann, put in the comments below. That'd be really appreciated. I'm going to take a link to this video, which wasn't much. It was like, I think this was the picture sleeve to the single. And I'm going to put it in my description below. So if you want to hear the song again, just pick on that link. It'll open up, play for you, and you won't have me stopping it. I'm also going to put a link to the channel that uploaded this video. You might want to check that channel out. They might have some other interesting things as well. Now, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, let's do it right now. You got the video open. Just go below the video and hit the subscribe button. It's that simple. If you go over here and ring the bell, you get updates to my latest videos. Great recommendation. I really enjoyed it, and it was very different. The vocal style throughout the song was so different, but it was interesting, kept your attention, put a big smile on my face. I'm hoping put a big smile on your face, and peace out, baby.